Hello guys, here's another new video that brings you the new winter update details of Emergency Response Liberty County, where you will be having a glance at the recent advancement that took place in this specific update. The most exciting and straightforward new feature from this particular update: dealership vehicle. It is basically a car dealership that usually possesses a large number of vehicles that are parked outside. You can just hop in them of your choice, and you can also generate and purchase a vehicle from here. Keep in mind that it is just building a role play, as you definitely have an option to whether or not to use it. They brought a pleasant design for the office. It is surely appreciative. In this office, you can witness that there are numerous vehicles on display. When talking about another new feature, that is in the Department of Transportation, where you can see 3 advanced events along with a new vehicle. These 3 events are nothing but oil spills down the trees, random debris in the road. There are a lot of things you can do with these things, like supposing a fresh tour to new tools such as a chainsaw. There also exists an oil absorbent that is used to get a chainsaw to get the trees out of the road, which allows you to dump the oil absorbent onto the floor. For random debris, you might just have picked that up, but there also exists a new vehicle which is going to be the salt truck. As you all have seen, these are very big city plows driving with a lot of snow around. This truck is massive and goes very slow with a very different light system in it. What exactly this truck does is it collects the already existing snow from the front and it drops the salt from its back and limits the speed. The salt that is dropped from the back melts the ice paint on these blinking lights. You also have a choice to switch on the floodlights. Isn't it pretty cool altogether, guys? If you have ever gone to the calls that have been explained, all of them in the MDT, as you can clearly observe that there is going to be road debris at the power plant. Now, if you can see that there are also some new kinds of guns available in this update. There are gonna be 4 new guns, from which the first 3 belong to the civilian team and the other one on the police team, which is going to resolve the return of the M249 large machine gun. This gun also existed in the game before, but it was replaced when they did the gun revamp. It does require the Big Guns Game Pass that costs around $2,500, and it just gives you the same looks as before. There is also a Tech 9 that is a very small little machine pistol that is pretty cool to look at, but shoots very fast though. Then there's also a Desert Eagle gun. This is just like a missing blaster wall, basically, to say it's a short gun. It's just like a Deagle, I would say. Now if we go to the MP5, it is just like a submachine gun. It seems like there is nothing special or specific in it. It is a kind of gun that you can expect like a swap that has a low ammo count, which is not the best gun in the game, and also it requires a sergeant to unlock it. This is one of the guns that are introduced in the new update. One last very interesting feature in this new update is the icy level. Yup, you heard it right. This feature is back, but it's going to be slippier than ever, believe me. This icy level is very much higher than that of previous ones. This feature literally allows you to get out at any point, as it is very high. You can even drive uphill and can manage to drift so much. There is no blocking on the tunnel too, as in last year's update. So now you can just drive into the tunnel or get caught and end up paying to the cop in the tunnel. You can also just escape from the tunnel, as easy as that now. Doesn't it really make you feel cool, guys? Of course it does. They made it look like they could have bought these tunnels that appeared more like some crazy bank robbery escape tunnels. You can just drive through and experience the thrill that I'm experiencing. Do not worry if you get stuck and caught by the cops in the tunnel. That's what happens most of the time when you explore big new features. This feature is really cool and drives me crazy to try. Have fun exploring this awesome feature. Having a look at these features in the video may just give you an idea of what exactly the new features are. I know watching these features excites you to have hands-on experience, but when you explore them by yourself, you will enjoy the fun, and do not just enjoy and leave the video, guys. Always remember to mention your views on watching this video.